Welcome to Red Rocket.
Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another build video. So today I got a special one for you. This was a request from a commenter in one of my previous videos. RoxyLuffer suggested I try my hand at a Red Rocket prefab. So that's what I did. It was out of the atomic shop for a little while, but it actually came back about a month ago, finally. So I picked it up, and yeah, but I just haven't had time to build lately. But yeah, so I hope you like this. Anyway. Let me walk around the outside. Oh, actually, first, let me show you where I am. So I'm just south of Big Al's Tattoo Parlor in Morgantown, and just northwest of Bolton Greens. There's a Super Duper Mart here, and yeah, it's basically just directly south of Morgantown. And the reason I wanted to build in this location was, well, first I wanted it to be in a location that didn't already have a Red Rocket kind of nearby. So that was number one. There's a Red Rocket, I think, on the other side of Morgantown, which is fine. And then secondly, I wanted it to be on a road because it wouldn't make sense for it to be just out in the middle of the woods. So it took a while to kind of find a good road spot. And I thought this was a great little spot because you get a little bit of a view into the city. You can kind of see a little bit of the skyline, and this would theoretically be kind of a good trade route and a good stomping ground for you know, going into Morgantown and pillaging and plundering, that kind of stuff, getting scrap and junk from there and selling it here. So yeah, that's kind of the idea. All right, so I'll walk around the outside first. Really basic fenced off area. I tried to kind of do more Red Rocket-y themed things, if I had them. I realized I don't have a lot of Red Rocket stuff because those, I don't know, those bundles never really appeal to me that much. So this is the second entrance. Got using the car gate again, which is actually really great. I have a turret here because there's some ghouls hang out at this Super Duper Mart. So, you know, I just have that there and it takes good care of them. Nothing really to worry about. Around the back here there's really nothing. The terrain was really choppy, so I didn't really do a whole lot back here. But, you know, I got some wiring and stuff going on. Same thing back here, not a whole lot. And then this is the main entrance on this side. And I wanted to do something interesting here. So I added that no vacancy sign into that brick stucco thing. You can add it into the, or you can like merge stuff down into the walls, the brick stucco walls, but for some reason you can't in the gate. I tried merging stuff in the gate, but I wasn't able to. So if you know how or figured it out, let me know. That'd be great. And then I have this little kind of ticket booth thing where theoretically someone can, you can talk to them and they can let you in. I have this locked right now because of the Collectron just keeps walking around everywhere and opens it all the time, and it bothers me. So yeah, and inside, so you can, this little chair there. Inside is pretty basic. Like I said, it's the whole idea was to have this be like, you know, Grom or, you know, the Blue Ridge Caravan Company coming through. So you want to kind of give them room for their Brahmin to come through and leave the other side. That was kind of the idea. I merged two of these cars down into each other, and it does okay. Some of those like bricks are sticking out, which kind of sucks, or the cinder blocks, which kind of sucks, but what are you gonna do? It's really basic. Brewing and fermenting station over here. Obviously use the gas pump style ones because they kind of fit in the theme. Then let's see, I'll go over here. Up here is, I have this just a little chill space. You come up and hang out. I was initially gonna do something where I had like ladders up here. Whoa, ladders up here. I did have it at one point, but I ran out of budget and I got rid of it. But I was gonna have like a whole thing up here, but I decided against that. So, but yeah, I used these new, well, not new, I think they were last season or maybe the season before, but I never really used them that often. These Nuka-Cola foundation, like these garden foundations. And I just did really basic. I didn't really do anything too crazy down here. Just did regular crops with a couple other plants sprinkled in here and there. And I got my worm farm here too. I was gonna do a little bit more in here, but again, I just kind of ran out of budget in general, so I just kind of left it as is. But I think it looks good. I mean, if you make it look symmetrical, all that kind of stuff, it kind of just makes it look a little bit more upkept and all that kind of stuff. My shelter down here, and a little wheelbarrow with plants and stuff in it. Little generator down there, just kind of keep that sign going and to help power this side of the camp. And as you've probably heard, the Red Rocket Collectron, I finally got him actually. Like, it took me a long time. Like, I missed out on all the other allies from like previous seasons, so I needed like there's like 4 or 5 of them that I had missed out, and so like getting 16,000 or 20,000 like gold bullion just took a long time to do. But I did it. I'm glad I did, because it fits in really well with this. Because all I did was just kind of nuzzle them in there, up next to this fence here. And I have that crate down there I have a generator in there, and that's powering this switch. The switch I turn off so that it turns off the lights inside, because I don't always like when the lights are on inside, but it's fine now. There we go. Cool. Yeah, like I said, this is the car gate. Nothing really too special there. I have a little shower over here. And the turret, like I said. A little chair to kind of sit out and keep watch over the area. Cool. And then in here is kind of like so the whole point of this build was kind of like a roadside trading stop sort of thing. And so that's kind of the idea. So I have my little vendor here, and you can probably hear the vendor bot inside as well. But I have a little menu of stuff that if you want to buy, got some Nuka-Cola, coffee, grilled meat, and popcorn. I was going to put more stuff up on there, but I ran out of budget. But what are you going to do? It's all good. But yeah, I just have my little grill over here with some stuff. Cooking. And I just got these things in this season. It's the little like town, the mini town things, decorations. I like using this one specifically because it kind of looks like a futuristic thermos or something. You know what I mean? So I'm just using that. I just filled up this shelf with other random stuff. Oh yeah, and this is just a little seating area. I put a shelf on there as kind of like a little bar, you know, so you can sit and rest, grab some food. And I got this new apothecary thing too, which is really cool. It just spits out herbs. It feels like it's random. It's not a whole lot of specifics, but just kind of random plants and stuff that you find around the wasteland. So yeah, but I do like it because it'll help with like teas, you know, making teas and all that kind of stuff. So cool. Oh, and so instead of using the door, so this prefab comes with 2 doors. It comes with the main kind of it's not a sliding door. What is it? It goes up and down like a garage door. But instead of using that, I just covered it in these junk walls, and then I'm using this little fence here as the main entrance. Nothing against the garage door, but I just wanted it to look a little more junky, is all. So yeah, in here is I tried to kind of make it seem like it's more of a repurposed Red Rocket, and so there's still like Red Rocket stuff in here, but there's like other living, you know, living room and dining room furniture and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, over in this corner, I just have a little bar set up, and obviously this one, a little seating area. I got the new popcorn machine, which is really cool. I think that works better here. I do have the red one as well, but for some reason I think this one works better. Just kind of mixes up the color. Doesn't want to be too red, you know. Put this bad boy in. Got my Nuka-Cola display here. Little desk kind of sitting right. Bed to kind of chill and go to sleep. Yeah, and just some of the things from this season. So that new poster, the Devil's Moon poster, the Agua mounted head, and another one of those like city things. And then obviously this trading card poster, or the trading card display, which I think is really cool. Come on, I can go through there normally. There we go. And just a little couch. I got the Agua plushie too, which is really cool. I'm digging the season so far. Like, I really like it. Let me know what you think of this season down in the comments. I think seems to be kind of mixed in the online community. Like, just people just kind of tired of more events, but I like the events. I think they're kind of cool. I did miss out on a lot of plans and stuff because I didn't play too often the last couple weeks. So, you know, I missed out on the like every hour events. So there's still a couple plans I'm missing, but I'm slowly getting them like through player vendors and stuff. So yeah, this is the crafting area out here. Nothing too crazy. Again, pretty basic. Just a little add-on to the side here that's thrown together. Yeah. So, yeah. Decorate it like I normally do. But yeah. I like it. I was gonna do a whole like wraparound thing, but I just decided to go this route because I think this is a little better. Just off to the side, little crafting area. So yeah. Well, that's basically it. I mean, it's like I said, pretty basic build. There wasn't like much building involved. I mean, I just pretty much laid down the prefab. Oh my god, go. I laid down the prefab, and I put these foundations down, and they sunk in like basically. It's right on the asphalt here, and so it's very seamless. So that worked out really well. About halfway through building this whole thing, I accidentally deleted the red rocket, and it took everything with it, and I was on the verge of tears. Like, I'm not joking, because I was probably 75% done, and so I had to like rip everything out, move everything, put the prefab back, like hook everything back up, and like move everything back. It was a nightmare. But it's one of those things that, you know, it comes with the nature of the prefab. You know, you're always kind of like selecting it for some stuff, so it just sucks, but what are you gonna do? But anyway, yeah, I really hope you like this build and got some ideas for your next build. Like, if you have any questions down in the comments, like, please let me know. I'd love to hear them. I'd love to know what you think, too, of the build. And, yeah, a big shout out to RoxyLuffer again for this this idea. Like, huge thanks. This was a ton of fun to build. So, yeah, would really appreciate a like on the video. Smash it, and you know, subscribe if that's what you're into, that sort of thing too. If you want to see more of these builds in the future. So yeah, well, thanks again for watching. I really hope you have a great rest of your summer. For us in the Northern Hemisphere, if you're down in the Southern Hemisphere, I'm sorry that winter has taken over, but yeah, have a great one. I will talk to you later. Take it easy.